Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Today is March 6th. It is the weekend, so that means it is time for Positive Impact Live with me, Maddie Zavitz, here on Positively Osceola. Good morning. I just had my cup of coffee, so I am ready to go for the day, and I hope you guys are ready to have an awesome weekend. Positive Impact Live is your weekend update on all things local, national, and international. We are here to keep you in the know. Today's Positively Osceola broadcast is brought to you by our community partner, Orlando Health St. Cloud Hospital. Choose Orlando Health. Thank you so much for tuning in with me this morning. I'm so happy to have you here. If you could do me a favor and comment where you are viewing from this morning, it always makes my day to see who is watching and getting going with me in the mornings. I have been having a blast filling in for Morgan, but she is back, so you can see her every weekday, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. with Good Morning Osceola, as she covers everything happening locally. I get to cover a little bit more here in the Central Florida and then also all around the world. So I have a lot of fun picking out all the articles that we get to talk about each weekend. If you haven't already, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also find full articles of information of everything happening in Osceola County on our website, positivelyosceola.com. All right, guys, it's time to officially get this morning started. Good morning again, and welcome to Positive Impact Live with me, Maddie Zavitz. We're about to get things started with our news for the day. So we had some exciting news in the Universal Studios theme park world. Two big announcements happened. One, that the new theme park is underway and happening. And two, that Halloween Horror Nights is officially returning in full force for 2021 spooky season. They are officially returning this fall at Universal Studios Florida, and this event will be held for 42 select nights beginning on September 3rd through October 31st. The event will feature 10 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, and 2 live shows in 2021. As part of this announcement, details for the Beetlejuice Haunted House were revealed. You can check out all the information on the Universal Studios Orlando website, and stay tuned for more information on Halloween Horror Nights. They also do a great job of posting updates on their Twitter and very sneaky posts, kind of hidden messages in their Twitter posts. So it's fun to follow them along for sure. Now, Halloween Horror Nights was canceled in 2020 due to safety concerns, but they did do a few select haunted houses throughout the entire day, actually. It was the first time we'd done something like that as part of a limited time Halloween event. They did do the Beetlejuice house, but it was only for a single weekend and very few people actually got to experience it. I was not one of them, so I'm very, very happy that it is coming back for 2021. This is a separately ticketed event, as it has been in the past. And again, it runs September 3rd through October 31st. The event will be celebrating 30 years of fear in 2021 because we're not counting 2020 since it didn't happen. That would have been our 30th anniversary. The first officially announced haunted house of the season, again, will be Beetlejuice. And Beetlejuice was the first ghost host of Halloween Horror Nights when it was called Fright Nights in 1991. This will be a milestone year, and it's kind of special that Beetlejuice gets to be the sort of star of this bone-chilling experience here at Universal Studios. They say they are going to continue monitoring the environment and will implement enhanced health and safety protocols for Operation Halloween Horror Nights. You can stay tuned for more information and check out universalorlando.com for more details. I am so excited. It's so much fun every year, especially being a team member. I get to go kind of most of the season whenever I want. So I get to go experience lots of Halloween Horror Nights. A brand new building was brought into Central Florida. Over the past few weeks, I've been watching this building come up because I live right around the corner from it. So I have been just so excited for this building to finally come to fruition. It's so colorful. It's so pretty. Out of the Closet is officially open. An LGBTQ-centric thrift chain opens in the Mills 50 district this past week. What used to be a Circle K on Mills Avenue now has a bold new look as a bold new business. Out of the Closet thrift stores will be open. It began being open on February 27th, and there was a ribbon cutting ceremony. It was a big opportunity for the community to be a part of it. Out of the Closet offers a unique mix of thrifting and LGBTQ plus health advocacy services, providing all manner of secondhand treasures, as well as an in-house AIDS Healthcare Foundation pharmacy and free rapid HIV and STD testing. The Closet has been open for 30 years, helping people living with HIV through donations and work with AHF. When you shop at Out of the Closet thrift stores, you are directly helping people living with HIV and AIDS. And 96 cents of every dollar collected at our stores directly funds the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, HIV and AIDS programs, and their new housing services, as well as their on-site pharmacies and free HIV testing. To celebrate their grand opening, Out of the Closet is doing a Donate to Win contest. Anyone who donates at this new location will be entered to win a free Vespa scooter, and the sweepstakes take place through their official grand opening day, March 27th. So I take lots of walks around that corner, and so I keep seeing that Vespa in the window, and it is beautiful. It's teal. It's so pretty. So if you're interested in contributing towards that and possibly getting your name drawn, check out of the Closet on Mills and Virginia in the Mills 50 district, or you can find out more information or a location closer to you at outofthecloset.org. All right, out for a bit of space news. I love finding space news. I've said it before. I think it's just so crazy that there's so much that happens outside of our little world. But this one's getting a little too close to home, if you ask me. An Eiffel Tower Sized Asteroid is about to whiz by Earth. And when it returns in 8 years, it could cross paths with our satellite. So it is nearly 4 football fields wide, and it is about to zoom past us. This space rock is named 99942 Apophis, after the ancient Egyptian god of chaos. Sounds about right. An asteroid flying near Earth sounds like a bit of chaos. It is wider than the Eiffel Tower is tall, about 1,115 feet. On this Friday at 8:15, the asteroid will come within 10.4 million miles of Earth's surface. That's about 44 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. But Apophis' next close flyby on April 13, 2029 will bring the asteroid within 19,000 miles of Earth, and that is between our planet and the Moon. It will be the closest any asteroid of Apophis' size has come to Earth's surface that scientists have known about in advance, according to NASA. That future approach will even be close enough that the asteroid could collide with one of our high-altitude communication satellites that are orbiting Earth. Apophis won't be visible to the naked eye, but you do need a telescope with at least a foot-long diameter to see it. So you can check out the virtual telescope project that is being offered, and it is on virtualtelescope.eu. So check it out if you want to see all your space awesomeness up close and personal from the comfort of your own home and on a virtual lens. An Orlando FEMA site is now offering Johnson & Johnson vaccinations as part of their vaccine options. They were just approved to begin distributing it at the FEMA vaccination site in Orlando. FEMA officials made the announcement Friday morning during a news conference with Representative Val Demings. She said they are administering the J&J vaccine. It is a person's choice up to 500. So people arriving at the FEMA site will have a choice of which vaccine they want, either Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, or those are the two options. It's Johnson & Johnson or Pfizer. But there's only 500 doses of Johnson & Johnson available. And again, Johnson & Johnson's vaccine is a single dose, whereas Pfizer is that two-part dose. Governor Ron DeSantis previously stated that Florida would receive more than 175,000 doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine this week, but he added the allotment would be all the state would see for at least 2 weeks. With the addition of this vaccine, the Orlando FEMA site is also increasing its daily capacity to 3,000 doses total, according to Tim Beattie with the Florida Division of Emergency Management. So exciting as we see more and more people in our community starting to get their vaccine. My sister, who's a teacher, just got her vaccine. So I'm very thankful that she gets to be just one step safer as she is working with students here in Central Florida. So I am just so excited for when it is my turn to get the vaccine. Yay! Now, talking about changes and things getting better, California is set to open ballparks, arenas, and theme parks in April. The state of California updated its plans to allow outdoor events at stadiums, ballparks, and theme parks beginning April 1st. Sports facilities and amusement parks will reopen at reduced capacity, contingent on county-level infection rates. The California Department of Public Health released its blueprint for a safer economy guideline last August, which dictated the opening and closing of businesses at the county level ever since. For counties in the state's most restrictive purple tier, outdoor sports and live performances will be limited to 100 people or less, and attendees must live in the region. That way you're not bringing in outside people. Reservations will be required, concession sales won't be available, and attendance is capped at 20% in the red tier and 33% in the orange, both of which can welcome in-state visitors. So you don't just have to be from the town. A similar standard will be applied to amusement parks. Venues in the red tier can reopen at 15% capacity, but more in-state guests will be allowed to visit as infection rates drop. Masks will still be required for attendance. As of now, 87% of Californians, about 35 million people, fall within the state's purple tier, as do many of the state's top amusement parks, such as Disneyland Resort, California Adventure, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags Magic Mountain, SeaWorld, and Universal Studios Hollywood are all located in the Southern California purple tier counties. However, cases in Los Angeles County, the most populous area in the state, have been on a downward trend since peaking in early January. The county could enter the red tier next week, they said, but it has to remain there for 2 weeks before restrictions are eased. So a little bit of good news. I know it sounds like it's a slow process, but California is just such a large state and they had so many issues. So they have just got to take it one step at a time just to make sure their state can stay safe. All right, guys, that is it for my news of the day, but it is time to talk about the weather, and what a weather we have to talk about today. It is gonna rain all day today on our beautiful Saturday. It should be starting around 10 a.m. and lasting into the evening. So if you've got outdoor plans, I'd say bring your rain boots, bring your umbrella, bring your raincoat. Get those galoshes. It's going to be pouring all day. I'm supposed to be singing all day at Universal Studios, but I don't think that's going to be happening. So hopefully you guys can move your plans to Sunday when it's going to be nice and sunny. And would you look at the high for this weekend? 70 and 71 on Sunday and Monday. Oh, I think I'm going to have to plan to take a walk outside. It's going to be so beautiful. And throughout the week, it's going to keep nice and comfortable until we get towards Thursday and Friday when it starts to warm back up a bit. But in the meantime, we got a couple days of just beautiful weather. And it might be one of the last weeks that we have those low 70s as our high until we get towards the winter. So go out and enjoy it. I want to hear what you are going to be doing this weekend with that beautiful weather. We'll skip today. We'll skip this rainy Saturday, but tell me what you're doing tomorrow when it's going to be nice and sunny, or if you got plans indoors today. You making a soup? You doing an arts and crafts? I want to hear about it. I love hearing about your weekend. All right, guys, it is time for me to sign off. It's Maddie here with Positive Impact. Hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. Again, I'll be performing all day today and tomorrow at Universal Studios. So if you're out there, come out and say hi. I'd love to see ya. As always, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and you can check out our website, positivelyosceola.com. Be sure to tune in with me every Saturday and Sunday morning for Positive Impact, your weekend broadcast. I'm so proud to be part of a team like Positively Osceola, where we are making a positive impact in and around Osceola County. Have a great Saturday, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Bye.